Afternoon, everyone. How's everyone doing? It's Friday. Obviously, you're doing a replay this afternoon. Well, now from Tuesday. It's simFX Infinity League 1 Race 3. It's a replay from their race, what they just had. Everyone's well on this. It's a bit of a dull day now in Bristol. No, I don't know what's going on. 1 minute it was sunny, now it's raining. He needs to make up his mind, to be honest with you. But anyway, back to the Alien League, as we like to call it. Part of simFX, sponsored by Infinity Decals and Hexagon Engine Details as well. Are the sponsors. Just do a sound check quickly. I'm going to speak to myself. That's fine. That's perfect. But let's get on to the drivers. Obviously, they just completed qualification. Now we head on to the lineup for the race. So on pole is Ben Cosgrove. I won't call you Penn today, Ben. I'll call you a Ben. You know, because the last couple of weeks I called you Penn. I don't know why, but that's just me. Afternoon, Marshall. How are you, mate? You okay? We have KB on second. So Ben's on first, KB on second. A new driver. We have TKM Spadders. I think this gentleman here, he is, I think, is it a British karting champion or something like that? I've seen him around on YouTube do a few nations, and you know, against Key 25 and people like that. And he's a rapid driver, to be honest. He's in the 650S, the McLaren. Mr. Mental Nev, like I keep saying, League 3 champion. League 2 season 3 champion. So he's in 4th. MG Jason in VW Scirocco in 5th. Jay Norwood in 6th in the Audi TT. LS Dento, right back in 7th, mate. You're normally up there, like 1 or 2, but you're 7th today, so you get on. Pit Stop Master. NRT Bob, Bobby in the obviously the TT as well. Mr. Fubiki in the Mercedes. These are all GR4 class, so a bit slower than last week at Brands. Pilo in the Mustang. So this car should be alright in the straight. You know, corners it might struggle, but we'll see. You know, who might say. Ickle Pants as well, alongside his teammate in 11th. Be quiet, Fame. Be quiet in 11th. Be rated. In 12th in the Subaru. Total Rose 13th in the Subaru alongside his teammate. Bottom at Pot in 14th position. And at the rear of the field we have Shell Shock. We're missing a couple of drivers, aren't we? Is it Ghost Wellman, P1 Don? Can they not make it or anything like that? I'm not sure. But yeah, there's space for one more. Normally we have 16, but there's only 15 this afternoon. But let's get on. Let's see how they get on off the line. But yeah, obviously, first tight hairpin, is it the Source? Yeah, bit of a hectic day so far, to be honest with you. What? Anyway, off they go. KB has got the jump on Ben Cosgrove and TKM Spadders. Wait, obviously Ben's in the Scirocco, so it's FF, you know, so he can have the traction off the line. It just bogs down. Look back. So we've got TKM Spadders, Mr. Cartman himself, alongside KB, both members of MVP, who I shall be commentating on next month on their upcoming league for them. So TKM Spadders just took the lead in first, KB in second. Someone's got a penalty. They just ran it wide. That was actually Spadders. It wasn't much, but obviously he's picked it up. Mental Nev now in third. The Jag done really well around here. Ben Cosgrove now in 4th. Bogged down off the line. LS Deno now up to 5th with Jay Norwood on his right. Oh, I thought LS Deno was going to get through them, but Fubiki in 7th. NRT Bobby in the TT. Seems to have got away well. Be rated with a penalty as well. Total Rose just, you know, is going to build a sandcastle. Yeah, Pot now up to 12th. Ickle Pants 13th. Shell Shock, obviously Total Rose, there's a bit of a moment there. He's gone off, he's in last position. But yeah, KB at the front, like he was at Brands Hatch. TKM Spadders still at a half-second penalty. Mental Nevin third in the Jaguar. Ben Cosgrove is going to be looking to pounce now. Obviously bogged down, he's lost 3 positions. He's now in 4th. But it's a long race, 50-minute endurance. they've got to use 2 compounds, racing mediums and racing softs. The racing mediums they can actually use for a minimum of 3 laps, but they have to be run. If you don't run them, you'd incur a penalty. KB sitting first. TKM Spatters still with that half a second penalty. Mental Nev just sitting behind. He said, you boys do it, I was going to come on through. Ben Cosgrove's now looking at the back of Mental Nev with Jay Norwood in 5th in the TT. The FF's better traction out of corners, I feel. Their only downfall is, you know, is the start. It just ruins their start. I don't know why. Front wheel drive, maybe that's why, but if they had the better start, you won't lose positions. But yeah, here we go. Mental Nev now up to 2nd. Let's get back to that move. So, Mental Nev is looking behind KB with Ben Cosgrove behind. Ben Cosgrove's closing. But no, Mental Nev's protecting the right. He's protecting his entry. No, this is my line. I'm going to stay here. But KB runs it wide, avoids TKM Spatters there. No contact to the rear, so he's like, no, I'll just pull out a little bit. But that gives TKM Spatters a bit of a break now in 1st position. Mental Nev in 2nd is going to be harassed by Ben Cosgrove and KB as they enter La Source. So Jay Norwood as well up to 4th, up to 3rd. Where have you come from? Yeah, I've got to say at a racetrack, but look at this. Jay Norwood. Mental Nev up ahead. He's got KB to his right, but Jay Norwood's like, no, I'm coming through. I'll come down the right, up to La Source. Yeah, here I am. Oh, look. That's 3rd position. I think I'll have that as well. NRT Bobby likewise in the TT. So the TT boys are on the mission this evening. Wow. This could be an interesting race. Already, we're on lap 2 and it's kicking off. And we've got the 2-1 TT in 3rd, and we've got the other TT in 5th. Ben Cosgrove is now in a sandwich, a bit like a cheese bun or a cheese sandwich, I don't know. My pronunciations of things ain't great, but still. But Ben Cosgrove's through the middle of Jay Norwood and NRT Bobby. He's like, yes, thank you TTs, see you later. But yeah, now Ben Cosgrove has got that position. Now he can concentrate on Mental Nev. NRT Bobby and Jay Norwood will obviously work together now, 4th and 5th. KB now in 6th. You've seen at the last chicane, he thought he was going to go into the back of TKM Spatters and, thought better of it and just pulled out of the move, and that's cost him now a few positions. LS Deno, his teammate, is now in 7th, behind, obviously, teammate in 6th. But then LS Deno's got the attention of MG Jason in the Scirocco. And he's looking down the left. Very, very nice. Very respectful racing. Very clean. Give each other space. Minimal space. And MG Jason's through. Or is he? Because LS Deno won't give up easily. But yeah, MG Jason's got that move. So now LS Deno's down into 8th. Further back, Fubiki with a half-second penalty. In 9th, there's a good group of cars behind there, battering away. Pilo, Potter McPot out to 11th. B rated in 12th, Ickle Pants, Shell Shock, Total Rose. What was that? A second and a half between them. But Pilo just runs it a bit wide. Likewise, does who was that? Run it wide as well. I missed that. Total Rose ran it wide again. It's still early in the race. Anything can happen. They got another 45 minutes, should we say? But going up, it's all bunching up. You got the rear of the field, you got the top drivers as well, like the 1st, 2nd, 3rd. You got Ben Cosgrove, but NRT Bobby. Go back to NRT Bobby with that move on Ben Cosgrove. So they're heading down that long back straight. Make a sandwich, cup of tea maybe. But no, NRT Bobby's looking around the right. He's going around the outside. Ben Cosgrove, bit of slight contact there, forces Bobby wide, but Robin's racing. But NRT Bobby, the later breaker than Ben Cosgrove. Obviously, Bobby got ran wide as we've seen. But no, Bobby's now up to 2nd. TKM Spatters still with a little bit of a penalty up ahead, but Ben Cosgrove is still sitting there in 3rd. He's like, no, Mr. TT, you ain't going nowhere. I was going to sit here. But yeah, Ben Cosgrove breaks it a little bit later. Is he looking for that cutback in La Source? He is. But Bobby Bobby was quicker on the throttle then, I feel. But no, Ben Cosgrove, to me, the Scirocco has got a bit more power than the TT. I may be wrong. No. Yeah, Ben Cosgrove just backs out. But back we go, because obviously, you know, get everyone equal view. And Mental Nev in 4th. I'm teammate with his son, Mental Mike. Worked well on the other evening. I think that video's up now. By Chris Wall, CJW Racing. Jay Norwood in 5th. MG Jason in 6th. LS Deno. Fubiki. Bottom up Pot. What's going on here? B rated. And KB. KB's pitted. So he's going for his own strategy. He knows what he's doing. You know, he's an experienced racer. TKM Spatters has now got a bit of a gap to NRT Bobby. Not much, but it's enough. He's got rid of his penalty as well. Ben Cosgrove is still behind NRT Bobby, saying wherever you go, I'm going. I'm going to follow you. And Mental Nev, likewise, along with Jay Norwood, MG Jason as well. So 6th place to 7th. They're pulling away from LS Deno now. Fubiki, a little bit of a penalty in 8th. Potamook Pot 9th. Pilo behind Potamook Pot. Let's see how these boys get on. So Mental Nev is there. And, sorry, Potamook Pot in 9th. Sorry, the same car. Saying the different names. Yeah, so Potamook Pot in 9th. Pilo, no, he's not going to get that move done yet. But B rated behind Icklepants, Ikuya in 12th. Total Road 13th now. Shell Shock in the Merc in 14th place. KB is obviously pitted for fresh tyres. No name, he'll probably go for like 400 laps. But still, TKM Spatters putting out now. NRT Bobby, Ben Cosgrove still at it, still fighting. But NRT Bobby's still in 2nd position, and we'll probably pull away slightly now. Yeah, he's got the measure at the moment. Ben Cosgrove in 3rd. We've got Norwood with Ben Cosgrove's mate MG Jason behind Jay Norwood. So we've got NRT Bobby in the TT and Ben Cosgrove in the Scirocco, and then we've got the other TT and the Scirocco behind the other TT battling for 4th position. But behind them they got Mental Nev. Mental Nev probably going for a longish first stint, but we shall see. Yeah, Mental Nev's on the racing mediums. The fastest lap at the minute is by NRT Bobby, sorry, 2:26.978. TKM Spatters at 2:27.406. He's done the fastest first sector. Half a second quicker. Ben Cosgrove still behind Bobby, but here we are, as a move what I missed. Going back. Let's look at this. So they go up through the hill at the chicane, they go along the back straight. MG Jason's just sitting in the slipstream. He pulls out to the left. They're side by side. And it seems to me like, and then Mental Nev's getting a slipstream as well. He's like, yeah, I've come in, boys. I want to join in the fun. But no, Norwood round the outside. Very nice indeed. Nice racing there. But Mental Nev, one to watch as well. LS Deno. I mean, just biding this time. B rated. Bit. What happened there from Total Rolls? Heading down. Does he outbrake himself? Shell Shot down the right. Takes a 9th. Or bit of slight contact there. Ran Total Rose wide. Oh, and again, that nearly happened twice. Still early in the race. KB now up to 11th. Fubiki, a bit of a penalty. Potamook Pot in 13th. Pilo and Icklepants in 15th position. But back up we go, because TKM Spatters is now slowly being caught by Bobby. Likewise is he being caught by Ben Cosgrove as well. Bit of a gap to MG Jason. Obviously MG Jason and Norwood are battling it out. But Mental Nev also on the racing mediums. If you look at the tyres, turn my phone down, apologies. If you look at the tyres, so TKM Spatters on the racing softs. Likewise NRT Bobby, Ben Cosgrove and MG Jason and Norwood. So Mental Nev's on the slower tyre, but he can go longer because they won't wear as much as the racing softs. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on that as well. So Jane Norwood and MG Jason are battling that out still for that 4th position. But now MG Jason, you know, he's got the better of Jane Norwood there. But up ahead, Ben Cosgrove and NRT Bobby. So we've got the 2 Scirocco's, the 2 TTs battling it out for their positions. God, this is going to be mental. LS Deno now in the pits, obviously on the racing mediums. He's going to get rid of them, and always he's going on them. We shall see. Toe Rose and Tev with them slight issues what he had. KB now it'll be up to 8th. Fastest lap at the minute, which he has done. KB in 8th for 2:26.949. No. Yeah, he's done the fastest lap at the minute. So bottom up pot with Fubuki penalty still on him. LS Steno out in 9th. The 2 Mustangs, but back up quickly because it's just kicking off. Here we go. I missed that as well. Going up the hill through this quick section here, and then Ben Cosgrove's like, yes, hello Bobby, we meet again. But Bobby's like, no, we never separated, mate. We've been like this for the past few laps. And then behind as well, we've got the other 2T and the other Scirocco battling it out. So Ben Cosgrove's got it over NRT Bobby. And Bobby's like, yes, take out the bum. Sorry, up the rear. Sorry about that, apologies for that, I didn't mean to say that. Up the rear. It's like touch. Why did I say that for? Oh God, be quiet, Darren. Jay Norwood in 4th, MG Jason in 5th, Mental Nev is 6th, Shell Shot. Hello, Pads. How you doing, mate? KB in 8th, Fubuki. Here we go. Here's the fun. Here's the fun here. Let's have a look. So LS Deno behind Fubuki. Then he's got Bottom Up Pot. Bottom Up Pot's like, yes, I'm coming. I'm coming. And it's like almost 3 abreast. But then Fubuki's still. LS Deno, he's looking. And no, Fubuki's holding his own. But then LS Deno's looking down the right. Looking down the right, LS Deno, so Fubuki gives him the space. Very respectful racing there indeed. So LS Deno now up to 9th. Bottom Up Pot is looking behind Fubuki now. So by this time. The 2 Mustangs, Ickle Pants and Pilo, 12th and 13th. B rated in 14th. Little bit of a penalty, and his teammate Total Rose in 15th. I wonder how much he's talking in this race. I know he likes to talk, Total Rose. Fair play to him. Nice chap. They're all nice chaps, you know. Yellow flag. What have I missed there? Someone gone off. Oh, that was Pilo, wasn't it? Pilo. What's happening there? You ran it wide, you hit the Astro and it spun you. Yeah, rear end, it's gone. And obviously, unfortunately, he's down the rear of the field. But back up, 1, 2. Back up we go 3. Back up we go to TKM Spadders. TKM Spadders is now, these are still at it, you know, as you can see on screen. NRT Bobby, Jay Norwood and MG Jason as well. You know, Ben Cosgrove. So it's just going to go on and on and on. Mental Nev on the racing medium still out there. KB in 7th. His teammate LS Deno in 8th. Fubuki and Bottom Up Pot battling that out now. Bottom Up Pot's like, yeah, so looking down the right into the source. Hello. Nice to meet you. See you later. And the Fubuki's like, no, you're not going away that easy. So yeah, some great racing going on so far. Sorry your replay's a little bit late. Just been a busy few days and whatnot, but it's here now. Next week I hope to get it out on time. I want to aim to do it on a Thursday, you know, like Wednesday, Thursday. But it's just got a lot going on, so I do apologise. But Fubuki is looking at Bottom Up Pot now. Go away. Bottom Up Pot. So Fubuki just runs it slightly. It goes a bit deep. So Bottom Up Pot's like, yes, thank you. Up we go to NRT Bobby and Ben Cosgrove still at it. Likewise, MG Jason and Jay Norwood having their own little race at the moment. There's still a long way to go. TKM Spatters, Mr. Cartman. It's got an advantage, but not a lot, because Ben Cosgrove and NRT Bobby and MG Jason and Jay Norwood are all put their foot down. They're planted. It's going to be yeah, it's going to be fascinating how this race ends up. You got to think the first 6 laps they've been like this, along with the guys down the rear of the field as well. So KB, Ellis Deno, I mean, they're to watch as well. Bottom up pot in 9th now, considering where he was. Fubiki with a penalty. Well, 0-0-0, so technically, well, he's got, it's a little bit, you know, but on above the head, above the car, it's like 0-0. Then on screen, it's like 0.008. Is weird. It's weird. Why couldn't they show that? Ickle Pants, Ikuya in 11th in the Repsol Mustang. B rated in 12th in the Subaru. Pilo come under attack by Shellshot now. Total Rose ran a wide again. Yeah, back up we go slowly to TKM Spatters. 100% now. Ben Cosgrove, now he's got away from NRT Bobby, but then NRT Bobby now has got the attention of Ben Cosgrove's teammate MG Jason. Likewise is his teammate coming down the right, Jay Norwood. So Jay Norwood, would he get the 2 moves done into 1? He will. Let's have a look at that again. That was lovely. Jay Norwood, he just, you know, he sat behind, biding his time. He's like, yeah, I'm going to get double slipstream here. You boys fight it out. Go to the left. Leave me enough room for the right. So he goes down the right. So you've got to think double slipstream. Bit more power. Boom. Show up to 3rd. MG Jason tried to, you know, defend, but it was a bit too late. Jay Norwood was there. Ben Cosgrove up into 2nd. TKM Spatters, yeah, he's the tyre wear is affecting him now slowly. But being the kart man he is, he should be used to that anyway. But hell. Jay Norwood in 3rd, like I said, we just seen that move. MG Jason in 4th, NRT Bobby in 5th, KB in 6th now. LS Deno is teammate. So KB's done the fastest lap, a 2:26.723. Very interesting. LS Deno in 7th, Mental Nev in 8th. Like I said, obviously I'm teammates with his son, Mental Mike. The replay from League 2 is, sorry, yeah, League 2 is up now, I think on MRC, by Mr. Chris Wall himself. Fubiki in 10th, Ickle Pants in 11th, obviously B rated in 12th, Pilo, Shell Shock, and Total Rose at the rear of the field. But back up, because I think now TKM Spatters might just dive into the pits. Why is my phone still going? He might dive into the pits. For me, he's on lap 7. I think it'd be wise. Let's just wait a moment, because a couple might pit. Because you've got obviously TKM Spatters, you've got Ben Cosgrove in a second, you've got Jay Norwood. No, they stay out for that extra lap. I was wrong. Ben Cosgrove, Jay Norwood with that double overtake. MG Jason, NRT Bobby is falling back slightly now, as you can see by the tyre wear. It's got quite a bit now, so it'd be affecting him. KB slowly making his way up. LS Deno, his teammates coming under attack, or he's probably overtook Mental Nev. Yeah, these two are batting that out. I was wrong. 7th and 8th. Bottom up pot in 9th. You can see his teammate up ahead. He's like, slow down, wait for me. But Mental Nev's like, no, I'm going. Fubiki in 10th. Ickle Pants in 11th. B rated. Pilo, Shell Shot, Total Rose. Back up, because I think, yeah, so TKM Spatters is definitely coming under attack by Ben Cosgrove. It may not seem it, but it's true. Yeah, you can see it is closing. Norwood has been overtook by MG Jason. I missed that. MG Jason, yeah. You know, what Norwood done, MG Jason's doing back, but this time it's only the two of them. So he looks down the left hand side, he's got the overspeed. So thank you very much, Jay Norwood. I'll take your third position. I have second in the first sector. Wow. Jay Norwood's still there. We'll come back to this in a moment. KB in 6th. And then Steno, Mental Nev, obviously 7 and 8th. The Mental Nev's in the slipstream now. He's like, yes, I'm coming through. Okay, LS Steno. LS Steno's like, carry on. I'll just buy me time for later on in the race. Mental Nev, fastest first sector. Very nice, very nice. But back up we go, because LS Steno's looking. Get back. LS Steno, look down the right. The Mental Nev, down that right hander. So look at this. So yeah. He's like, no, I'm going for it now. I'm fed up. I want the podium. He's like, I'm coming through Mental Nev. And he's like, okay, mate, you gone through. Yesterday I had a bit of a glitch. I was laughing my head off around here. As the car went round this bend, it sort of like jumped at this section here. It was hilarious. I don't know if you've seen it. But back up, TKM Spatters, Ben Cosgrove, MD Jason, still with Jay Norwood behind. NRT Bobby, unfortunately, he's fallen back a bit. Obviously, tyre wear. KB in 6th. How far is KB from Bobby? So we've got Bobby there. KB is there. Not too far. He's gained a hell of a lot, to be honest. LS Steno and Mental Nev had a bit of a battle. Potomac Pot in 9th. Potomac Pot's coming under attack by Fubiki. So these fellas unfold. Potomac Pot 9th. Ickle Pants. Ickle. The TKM Spatters is in the pits now. We'll slowly go up in a minute. Shell Shot, Pilo, B-rated. Total Rose at the rear of the field. Back up quickly, because Ben Cosgrove. So TKM Spatters is pitted. Obviously he was in the lead, going for possibly racing mediums. So you go for a longer middle stint. Back up we go. Ben Cosgrove stayed out there, but he will have to pit at the end of this lap for fresh tyres and fuel. Jay Norwood now up to second, with MG Jason behind. MG Jason's looking now. Whoa, what happened there? You touch that grass? It looked like you touched that grass. A bit of a wobble on there. Yeah, so up in the slipstream behind Jay Norwood. Still behind the slipstream. Does Jay Norwood run him out a bit? Does he run him out? No. Oh, no. That's MG Jason. He just went out a bit too far. Slingshotted a bit too far. A bit too wide. But he's got the advantage over Jay Norwood. So MG Jason now is up to... No, he's not. Jay Norwood's still fighting it. He's like, no, not coming through. Late breaker there. Very nice indeed. But MG Jason be back again. With them battling, NRT Bobby has slowly come up behind MG Jason. Ben Cosgrove is obviously in first position because he hasn't pitted yet. TKM Spatters is now behind KB. These two gentlemen here are part of MVP. Likewise, LS Dana, I think he's the main guy. I think he runs it all. Pretty sure of that. In 7th. Mental Nev still behind LS Dano. Puts him up pot behind his teammate. Ickle Pants. Fubiki. But back up a minute. I just want to... So Ben Cosgrove. These two still battling Jay Norwood and MG Jason. NRT Bobby. He's dying for that pit stop. He's running mega low on fuel. What's he got in there? 0.4 maybe? 0.3? Whatever it is really low, really low. You can tell by the gauge. But Ben Cosgrove, likewise same as Bobby, running the same amount of fuel. So fingers crossed they can actually make it to this pit stop, because they need it. Yeah. Anyway, hope you're having a great afternoon, everyone. Obviously we've got a bit of racing later. People that are in it. Gran Turismo Touring Car Cup, Sardegna, and yeah, Tokyo Express in the wet. Lovely. Looking forward to that. NRT Bobby pitted. Jay Norwood staying out. So he's in first position. He's managed the fuel very, very well. Lap number 10. His tyres ain't really took a beating. And they're starting to wear, but he's managed them really, really well. Compared to the others, like NRT Bobby, Ben Cosgrove. Yeah, he can run it for what? I would say maybe a lap, maybe push and go for 2. But definitely this lap. Quite possibly one more, but we'll see. KB now up to second in the Porsche Cayman. TKM Spatters up to third. Let me check my messages a minute. Let's concentrate on Jay Norwood. Because for me, he's done some good overtakes this afternoon. Let's have a look, let's have a look, let's have a look. Come on, wake up, chat, wake up, wake up. Can't wait for it, mate. Tokyo will be interesting. Yeah, Marshall, I know, it's going to be fun and games this evening. Remember what we said, we've got to come out on top. KB is second. TKM Spatters in third. Penalty, half-second penalty. Ben Cosgrove is going for that short stint on a racing mediums. Likewise, obviously TKM Spatters, KB will pit soon. Jay Norwood has to pit. So it's going to be an interesting jump around here. MG Jason, Mental Neb, LS Deno, 5th, 6th and 7th, batting away. Let's get a quick drink a minute. Yeah. Yeah. Bottom up pot in 8th. Ickle Pants in 9th. Just looking down the left. But he make that, no, he just backs out of it. But Fubuki's behind Ickle Pants now. He wants that 9th position. But then Ickle Pants like, no, you're not coming through. I'm keeping it. And then Fubuki's like, no, I want it. But yeah, still battering away. Would the Merc have the advantage over the Mustang? But then the Mustang's behind the Jag. Here we go. 8th, 9th and 10th battering away. Slowly got NRT Bobby coming up behind these 3 gentlemen here. He's in 11th, but he's got fresher tyres. NRT Bobby. Jay Norwood, obviously, we can see he's pitted. Fubuki's ran it really wide. Well saved there. He's meant to have in the pits. So that gives Fubuki 8th, Ickle Pants 7th now. I seen Jay Norwood pit. Where does he come out to? 7th. So yeah, he's done alright. He's really long first stint from Jay Norwood. That's very good. He's lasted and tyres have lasted quite well on the FF, the TT, but LS Deno, KB in the lead. 226.723 is his fastest lap. That's him going. TKM Spatters in the McLaren. A little bit of a penalty still in second. Ben Cosgrove now in third. Obviously, these guys are going for the shorter stint on the racing mediums. As you can see, compared to the racing softs, it's a mental net. There's a. Oh, I thought someone was chatting. MG Jason in the Scirocco. He wants mental net. He's like, come here. So I can only see 3 messages. Hang on a minute, guys. Sorry, done this yesterday. I couldn't see nothing. I could see messages, but it just kept buffering. It's unreal. Still buffering again. Oh, retry. Check your connection. No, I'm not live. Sorry I'm late. Busy day at work. It's fine, Chris. Hope you're well, mate. But KB in the lead in first still. In the Porsche Cayman, like I said. TKM Spatters in second. Ben Cosgrove in third. Benton Evan fourth in the Jaguar. MG Jason behind in 5th in the Scirocco. LS Deno in 6th. Jay Norwood in 7th. He's been rapid this afternoon, this guy. Ickle Pants as well. Likewise, NRT Bobby. NRT Bobby is behind Fubuki. He's like, yes, I want it. And Bobby's like, yeah, I'll just go around the right. And then Fubuki's like, yeah, you go for it, son. I'll just sit here. Yeah. Still. Bobby again. Little bit of a rub there, and it sends Bobby wide. But back up quickly because Ben Cosgrove he's pulled out that lead now. Mental Nev. I know the other guys are pitted, but you can sort of work it out now what's going to happen. Mental Nev, MG Jason, fuel wise, tyre wise. So racing mediums for Ben Cosgrove, you know, he's quite low on fuel. Mental Nev, racing softs, they're wearing. He's got a bit of fuel in there for him to do a few more laps. MG Jason, look, it's hardly nowhere on the racing mediums. He's got just under half a tank. He might be in for the shout, but I might be wrong. LS Deno in 4th, tyre wear on all 4 tyres. Fuel's getting low. Jay Norwood pitted, so he's going for a long stint. He got to think his first stint was absolutely unbelievable. Was it 11 laps on racing softs for his first stint? Managed that very well. NRT Bobby Fubuki battling it out for 6th and 7th. KB in 8th. Obviously he's pitted, so he's going for this might be his last and final stop on the racing mediums, but we shall see. B rated in 9th in a Subaru. TKM Spatters, this is probably his final stop, depending on how it goes. He's fueled up and he's on a mission. Total Rose in 12th. Bottom up Pot in 13th. He's pitted as well. Ickle Pants, I mean, they've all basically pitted for the second stop. Ben Cosgrove over Mental Net. Mental Net's going to have to pit, so then that will release MG Jason, so we'll have the 2 Sroccos first and second. But LS Deno's there, but like I say, he's going to have to pit soon. Jay Norwood, he's probably gunning for it now, but fuel saving at the same time. Likewise is his teammate Bobby, who's sitting in 6th. Fubuki in 7th is going to have to pit, we can tell by that. Running on air, fumes. He's changed tyres as well. KB, I think this is it for him now, he's going to go for it. B rated in 9th, sorry. Pit soon. TKM Spatters with a penalty. Even though it doesn't show a penalty, but it's still there. Shell Shock in 11th in the Merc. Ran it a bit wide, or you're lucky there. Total Rose in 12th, but let's have a look. Does Shell Shock do it onto TKM Spatters? No. There's no one behind Shell Shock, so he's comfortable. So we've got LS Deno, Ben Cosgrove in the pits. Likewise is Fubuki. Now I just want to go back up to the front, because Mental Nev is obviously in the lead, but he's going to have to pit. MG Jason, racing mediums, he's going to have to pit soon. So he needs a flat out couple of laps before he pits to have that advantage. That's how I'm seeing it now. Jay Norwood in 3rd. NRT Bobby in 4th. 2 teammates, 3rd and 4th. KB in 5th. Mr. Deutschland, yeah. B rated in 6th. Swerve in there. Trying to get out of slipstream. Trying to get out of slipstream, mate. It'll slow you down, you keep doing it. TKM Spatters in 7th. Shell Shock in 8th. Ben Cosgrove has come out in 9th. LS Deno has come out in 10th. So TKM Spatters definitely is going to the end. Shell Shock, obviously he's got pit. Ben Cosgrove in 9th. Now just trying to work it out, but I might be wrong. But again, my stream's just buffering on my phone. Look, this thing, really. I just, you know, if you want to see messages and you can't see it because YouTube's like, no, you're not seeing messages today. You can maybe see them tomorrow. As well, now pop up. Right, here we go. There you go. Cannot count to 3, so ended up doing 2. Oh, Mighty Emmett. Hello, Mighty. Hello, Dano. Hello. Hello, James. Hello, Chris. Hello, Marshall. Good afternoon. Oh, Yeah, welcome to Mr. Idol's land, YouTube. But yeah, it's been great so far, great race so far. So you got Mental Nev in the lead, who's pitting now with MG Jason. Norwood, we will now take the lead. We can tell that, can't we? NRT Bobby second, he might take second, depending, because MG Jason's still got a bit of fuel in that car, so you won't have to fuel up as much. But this pit stop was like, you went in the pits, and it's like the car just disappeared. It sat there for like, it must have been 10 seconds, you know. And it's like, where's my car gone? And then it just appeared. Sorry, my son's come in the room. Come on, out. Go see mummy. Go see mummy. Thank you very much. Good boy. KB in third. Sorry about that. My boy come in the room. I'm gonna do this. No, maybe later. So MG Jason is in fourth. KB obviously in third. Jay Norwood takes the lead. Lap 14. NRT Bobby in second. He would have to pit. Well, depending how he runs it, depending if he fuel saves a lot and whatnot, we'll keep an eye out for him as well. NRT Bobby. KB in third on the racing mediums. MG Jason with TKM Spadders behind. He's treating it like he's got a car. You can see the sliding around that McLaren, the 650S. It's like, yeah, look at me in my go-kart. But then we got Ben Cosgrove. Go back to that a moment. Ben Cosgrove on Shell Shock. This isn't for position. Obviously, because Shell Shock, I think, is a little bit further down. But, you know, he might be running his own race, and this is what he's doing. I'm not. I don't know what he's doing. He's in his... everyone's got different strategies in this race. And, yeah, Ben Cosgrove now is up to 6th. With Mental Net behind in 8th. Mental Nev doesn't want to be held up by, obviously, Shell Shock, so he wants to get through as quick as he can. But then, Shell Shock's behind Ben Cosgrove, just sitting in that slipstream. Shell Shock goes slightly wide there, so that's going to give Mental Nev an opportunity. No, he just cuts across. Would Mental Nev look down the right on Shell Shock? Yeah, he does. Bit of a late breaker there. Very nice move indeed. Again, Shell Shock gives him the space. Very respectful racing there. LS Deno, well, he's flat out now, you can tell by the movement of the car. Yeah, he's on it. LS Deno's on it. Bottom up pot. Kind of under attack by Ickle Pants now. Fubiki in 12th, Pilo in 13th, B rated 14th, Total Rose in 15th. But up we go quickly, because Jay Norwood is still out there. I found you a crayon. Oh, James, come on. I said to you the other night, James, that's getting old now. You know, change it. Maybe 2 crayons instead of using 1 all the time. Or maybe 3 crayons. You keep showing 1 crayon all the time, mate. But Jay Norwood, NRT Bobby, KB, MG Jason, KB, yeah, to the end. MG Jason to the end. Likewise, this TKM Spadders here. Yeah, they've all done, majority of them done their final pit stop now. Yeah, obviously he's in the pits now. Yeah, so you could be rated. No, they've all done their final stop by the looks of it. But Jay Norwood, NRT Bobby, the 2 TTs are out in front. KB in third in the Porsche. It's spacing out now at the top 3. But I got a feeling deep down it's gonna change towards the end. MG Jason in 4th, TKM Spadders in 5th, Mental Nev in 6th, being attacked by Ben Cosgrove now for that 6th position. Yeah, Mental Nev just runs it a little bit wide, but Ben Cosgrove, better entry in. See, the Scirocco's got the supreme power over any car on this track at the minute on the straight, so he might use that to his advantage. LS Deno's slowly coming up Ben Cosgrove, because the Porsche is good around the corners. Bottom up pot in 9th, Fubiki in 10th, Ickle Pants in 11th with Pilo behind him in 12th, B rated in 13th, Shell Shock 14th, and Total Roads in 15th position. Yeah. And Jay Norwood, NRT Bobby. Yeah, Bobby might have to pit again. Likewise, Jay Norwood, but splash and dash and just fresh set of tyres. But we'll see. KB is slowly working his way up, but he's on a race in mediums. 2:26.723. It's the fastest lap of the race. But MG Jason is on for it. He's foot to the floor and he's going for it. You can tell by the way the car's reacting in certain corners to what it was before. So these guys are on the mission now. They're flat out. Ben Cosgrove likewise. You can tell by the movement of the car as he entered that chicane. So Ben Cosgrove now is behind Mental Nev for that 6th position. Will he dive down the right on Mental Nev? No, he just backs out. Will he look for that undercut maybe? Will he... Oh, no, the Jag with the better traction out of that corner, out of the source. LS Deno, you can see LS Deno behind. He's slowly biding his time. Fubiki, like I said, the Scirocco down the straight will have the advantage, as we can see here. But Mental Nev, would he protect his line? Will he force him out a little bit? But no, the Jag's putting it out slightly. Jag's putting away. The Scirocco is... That's interesting. The Jag, as it reached top end, pulled away from the Scirocco. But then when the Scirocco got to its top end, it started reeling them back in. Interesting, that one. LS Deno in 8th, Fubiki in 9th, Icklepants in 10th. Get back up to the top in a minute because we've got B-Rated and Shell Shock batting out for 12th and 13th. Shell Shock's looking down the right at B-Rated. So here I am. Here I'm going to use the shock of your life, B-Rated. I'll go down the right. A little bit of a contact there, you heard it. But then Shell Shock's still there. Will he dive? Will he stick at it? Yeah, very nice racing. Bit of a bump here and there, but you know, that's racing for you. The Shell Shock still, they're still side by side, but no, yeah, still side by side. You know, B-Rated is now falling back into 13th position. But up we go quickly because this is where things come to plan. This is where you can start working it out. Jay Norwood, NRT Bobby. Yeah. These two will have to pit again. KB, no, he will stay out. MG Jason in 4th. Like I said, he's on a man on a mission along with KB. The 2 TTs, splash and dash maybe. But like I said, this pit stop is, you know, is so long. It took so long for the car to appear. It's just, what's the point? You know, might as well have someone run alongside the car, changing your tyres and refueling you. But TKM Spatters with a penalty, out of second penalty, just under again. Mental Nev still with Ben Cosgrove behind in 7th position. So Mental Nev's doing a great job keeping that FF behind him. So LS Deno is slowly coming up behind Ben Cosgrove. Obviously now TKM Spatters, let me get on board with TKM Spatters, because you can see from behind Mental Nev, Ben Cosgrove, and just a bit further up is LS Deno. Now will the Jaguar and the Scirocco gain on TKM Spatters? Yes. So the Jaguar's top end, I didn't notice it, is really good. As you can tell, I know he's in a slipstream, but still he's looking for that right on TKM Spatters. No, he just backs out of it. But Ben Cosgrove likewise. This for me is going to carry on to the end of the race. Jay Norwood, NRT Bobby. Jay Norwood's still out there alongside his teammate. KB in 3rd. MG Jason. Gain onto KB. In that 3rd position. Oh, easy does it, mate. Easy does it. Don't ruin your race. TKM Spatters is now coming under attack by Mental Nev. And Mental Nev looking down the left. He's still there. He's still there. Ben Cosgrove likewise. LS Deno's slowly coming in. He's slowly, like, yeah, come here, boys. Mental Nev down the right, maybe? No, job not done yet. TKM Spatters is holding his lines very well, protecting, defending, doing all he can to keep that Jaguar behind a Mental Nev. Ben Cosgrove in 7th, as I keep saying. LS Deno, as you can tell, he's slowly catching these 3 guys. So Mental Nev is looking, he's looking down the right now. He's there. Will Ben Cosgrove follow Mental Nev through for that slipstream? Looks like he will. Mental Nev has now got in front of TKM Spad. He's in 5th. There we go. So we've got Ben Cosgrove is now looking down the left of TKM Spadders. Back up we go a minute because I don't want to miss this. Ben Cosgrove, no, he hasn't took advantage of that. But Jay Norwood has pitted, so that gives NRT Bobby the lead. NRT Bobby has stayed out, but he's gonna have to pit no matter what. MG Jason in 2nd. Jay Norwood comes out in 4th. Jay Norwood, Mental Nev, TKM Spadders, Ben Cosgrove, LS Deno. So look, we've got NRT Bobby. He has to pit, as you can tell by his fuel and his tyres. MG Jason, KB, Jay Norwood, and a bit further down the track is Mental Nev, but they're slowly making their way up. So Mental Nev, TKM Spadders, Ben Cosgrove, and LS Deno. Where's Fubiki? He's just coming up. He's a bit too far back. This is going to be an interesting last few laps of this race. NRT Bobby, get them tyres changed and a bit of fuel and try and get out there as fast as you can. MG Jason with KB behind in 3rd in the Porsche. Jay Norwood, Mental Nev, as you can tell, they're slowly catching Jay Norwood. So these for me, I've seen the picture now. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Yeah, this is gonna bunch up. We haven't got long to go. NRT Bobby with that tyre wear, you know, it's affecting him, but he knows that, and he's gonna have to pit. Depending where he comes out, I'm not too sure. I think he might come out behind LS Deno, depending how his pit stop goes. But Mental Nev, Jay Norwood, the distance, yeah. So there's Jay Norwood up ahead. Obviously Jay Norwood's got the slipstream of KB, not a lot, but it's there. So can we see Mental Nev come around there? 100% Mental Nev is gaining on the back of Jay Norwood. There's no doubt about it. So TKM Spadders and Ben Cosgrove are battling it out. Where's Ben Cosgrove? He's looking down the left. Bit of a late break in there by him, but he makes it stick. Very nice move indeed. Very nice move. Who's behind? LS Deno's behind TKM Spadders, but Bobby's in the pit. Where will Bobby come out? No, he's just come in. He might, yeah, he's going to be quite a way behind, depending how it goes. Yeah, he's going to come out. Yeah, in front of Fubiki, yeah, for 8th, I thought so. So, there's a battle there. So, Ben Cosgrove, TKM Spadders, and we got LS Deno with Mental Nev. Mental Nev backs out. So, no, I'm not going to go for that move, bit risky. Yeah, so Mental Nev still in 7th. But we go, MG Jason, KB and Norwood. Let's just go back. Jay Norwood, the TT's got a bit more power than the Porsche Cayman. So he's in that slipstream. Even without this car still rapid, but he's in the slipstream, he's gaining. He's looking down the left. But no, KB runs it a little bit deep, but no, he protects his entry. Will he protect his exit? He does. Very nice racing there indeed. But back we go quickly because look, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, all in the bunch out. NRT Bobby is a bit too far back. Now MG Jason, KB, Jay Norwood. So with Ben Cosgrove now in 4th position, with TKM Spadders, Mental Nev and LS Deno behind, he can carry these guys up to Jay Norwood. Like I said, the Scirocco's got a bit more power than the rest of the cars behind him. So yeah, TKM Spatters, if it works, the game plan is sit behind the Scirocco, likewise with the other two guys, and just slowly get up behind Jay Norwood. You know, work together. KB in second, but yeah, you see how they're all in a bunch, like that, like lined up like in the playground. Said they're all helping each other here. You can tell because no one's going for that lunge, no one's going for that overtake. Yeah, just. Look how close this is. You know, you got Ben Cosgrove in fourth. You got TKM Spatters, LS Deno just ran it a bit wide, but he's stuck with it. TKM Spatters with Mental Nev. Obviously, LS Deno's fallen back a little bit, but I'm sure he'll get back up there. NRT Bobby, unfortunately, is a bit too far behind. Fubaki, likewise. B rated is a bit ahead of B rated now. So that's Pilo B rated. Shell Shock and Eagle Pants might battle, but we haven't got long to go. We've got Total Rose with Pot down in 15th position, but up we go quickly because I don't want to miss this. MG Jason with KB and Jay Norwood batting it out for second position. KB got a better exit there. As you can see, look how much Ben Cosgrove is catching KB because they're all working together. It's like they're a full team. You know, they're all in one team, they're working together, but they're not. They're different teams battling, you know, and they're working together. So KB, Ben Cosgrove, TKM Spatters, LS Deno. He is slowly coming up. He'll get the slipstream off of Mental Net, but he's got half a second penalty. Likewise as Mental Net, but then TKM Spatters, he's looking at Ben Cosgrove. He's there. TKM Spatters, nice move, very nice move. But quickly, because this will be action-packed. We know it's going to be action-packed. Mental Nev, LS Deno. NRT Bobby, like I say, is too far away, but LS Deno's getting rid of his penalty. Mental Nev is still running his penalty, but he knows what he's doing. Ben Cosgrove in fifth. TKM Spatters in fourth. Jane Norwood has actually got past. Where did he get past? No, I can't go back. Why can't I go back? Where did he get past KB? There. The move was already done. 2, 3, 4. There we go. So anyway, back we go. Sorry about that. Thought the move was done earlier than that. TKM Spatters. KB's there. TKM Spatters is now in fourth. Ben Cosgrove fifth. Mental Nev and LS Deno. LS Deno is now falling back from Mental Nev now. But still, Mental Nev's still got that bit of a penalty, so he's going to have to lose it. Where, I'm not sure. MG Jason has got a bit of a lead now, so he's comfortable. But I'm pretty sure they're on their final lap. I'm pretty sure of it. Norwood in second. KB behind in third. So yeah, MG Jason in third. Let's go back quickly because we've got TKM Spatters, we've got Ben Cosgrove, we've got Mental Nev and LS Deno. There's no one behind LS Deno. Back up quickly because I'm MG Jason. Oh, I missed that there, didn't I? Let's go back and look at that move there. So we have Jay Norwood and KB battling it out for second and third. Oh, Norwood just runs it a little bit wide on that Astro. That's going to compromise him. So KB's going to pounce on that down the left. But Jay Norwood, no, he's just putting over to the left slightly to defend. But no, KB's like, no matter what gap it is, I'm coming through anyway. You can try that one again. Yeah, Jay Norwood runs it out wide again, but back up we go. Because MG Jason, still in first position, is your winner of race 3 of League 1. Very well done indeed. KB is coming over the line in a second. Jay Norwood, look at this. Let's go back to this. So you know who the top 3 are, but we've got Ben Cosgrove, Mental Net, TKM Spatters. Ben Cosgrove, he's looking, look at this. Free at the line. Almost, but oh yeah, so TKM Spatters, Ben Cosgrove, LS Deno. No, that's wrong. Oh yeah, because Mental Never had a penalty. Yeah, that's cost him a few positions there, but that battle over the line. My lord. NRT Bobby in 8th. Fubiki coming over the line in 9th. Wow, that was a brilliant race, I've got to admit. Cool. Have I got a voice still? Fubiki in 9th. We've got Pilo coming over the line in 10th. Cool. Breathe, Darren, breathe. But yeah, fantastic racing, boys. Absolutely brilliant, you know. That was, yeah, a very enjoyable race. B rating 11, Pilo, Fubiki, Shell Shock, Ickle Pants, Total Rose, and Potham at Pot in 15th. Yeah, that was your race 3, League 1, simFX Infinity, sponsored by Finnish Decals and Hexagon Engine Details. Sorry, get my words out. My throat's hurting a bit after all that battling. But yeah, check me out next week. I've got a few replays to do on the weekend. That'll be from the Gran Turismo Touring Car Cup. But like I said, I've been ESR Idol, Idol 4 Gaming. Like, subscribe, comment, turn them notifications on, or do what you're doing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. You all take care, be safe, much love. Yeah, I'll see you next week. Cheers all, thank you.